Hello to all of our friends out there in YouTube land. It's your good buddy Philtastic Phil here, and my beautiful wife and our little girl, who may or may not be straining to poop this entire video. Welcome back, and yes, we are here with another unusual camera angle. I don't know what's going on with this little green thing here. I don't know if there's something on the lens. Oh, I hope I didn't just stop what I'm doing, but we're gonna soldier on. So we have, this is the last unboxing that I have. There's stuff, as I was explaining in the car before, that's floating out in the ether, if you will, of the mail. But this is what we've got. And today's Mother's Day. Did you enjoy your Mother's Day?
Yeah.
What?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought she said no for a second. What happened? But you had a little excitement before we started earlier tonight.
I'm so tired. We had a long day. A long weekend, really.
Yeah. Oh, you too, girl? So what? An envelope I've had from DJ Lynx out in Brooklyn. I'm a member of the Lynx Squad. Yeah, my daughter's smiling. So let's see. This is like a welcome kit. Heart. This is like a heart envelope.
Yeah.
Too. Heavy duty. Okay. A lot of goodies here. Okay. So we've got some stickers. This is his logo. A bigger version too, without font. I'll have to add this to that notebook I told you that I'm trying to put together.
The notebook?
Yes, there's a shiny one.
Wow. I was getting mesmerized.
There is a bookmark, which is smart. You know, because you're reading a comic, you got to stop in the middle. Here you go, with a QR code on the back. Another sticker like this one. It's a cool logo. Another flashy sticker. Another flashy sticker. This one is a little Illuminati. Oh, you've got other channels on this too. I could recognize a couple of them here. This is another sticker.
What is this?
DJ Lynx Squad.
Wow.
Stick around. Another sticker. Oh, this is a magnet, actually. And then there's a postcard for DJ's channel. And there is a C3 postcard, Comics Curing Cancer. He had actually said that this is the second one he sent out to me. The first one did not reach us, so I was happy that he sent a replacement. Thank you, Mr. DJ, Mr. Lynx. Greatly appreciated. Now, my little girl's smiling at me. I'm sorry, I'm distracted. This is a shipment from Unknown Comics. I don't know when this was ordered, but it came like 2 months ago. And I explained to you why Unknown is just, you know, I think they're called Unknown because you never know when it's going to arrive, basically, after you place an order. So I had taken this out of the box already. They didn't send it like this, of course. And I was happy that I did because it had, basically, this was encased in a box of those little shipping peanuts, which we all hate.
Mel's very curious to see.
Yes. This is my daughter's very first unboxing, so.
What's that? She's been with us before.
Not for an unboxing, just when we talk about X-Men 97.
I thought she was. Okay.
So,
Oh, Phil.
hopefully I didn't wake up my son.
No.
Okay. So, I'm going to pull these out. I don't even know what's in here. And we're going to take a look at these. And we will rate them. This was actually, I remember this is one that I actually did not order, they had something. I only buy stuff from Unknown when they're on sale, because one thing I've learned is that
Yeah.
from them, limited time never means limited time. It just means this is what we're offering now, because they will always mysteriously find a box somewhere and offer it at a discount. And they were trying these things. I don't know if they're still doing it, where if you spend a certain amount, they throw in different incentives. So this is one. This is Karen Andrews, Karina. I'm not going to pronounce any names right. Of Spider-Punk. It's okay. It's not my thing. I might either sell this or use this for a giveaway. So you might be familiar. Remember Spider-Punk from the latest Spider-Verse movie?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So what are your thoughts on this cover?
It's okay.
Our little girl's smiling, so I think she likes this.
She smiles at everything.
Well, let's
She's
see.
a smiley girl.
Yes, we'll see what we get the biggest reaction from. Okay. Next up, this is a variant of Wolverine 39. Bogova. And this is X-23's Weapon X uniform. That's the gray and black uniform. What are your thoughts on this?
It's kind of cool.
She's laughing. I feel like she laughed a little bit more with Spider-Punk. Yeah.
She laughs a little bit more.
Now, which one do you like?
This one.
Okay, yeah.
Yep.
This one's the preferred one so far. Okay, we're doing a little tournament style. Okay. Let's see. All right, this next one is Power Girl Special. Are you familiar with Power Girl?
I think so.
Okay. This actually, I believe, was a freebie.
Nah. Why is it look blurry?
It's just the style. This is.
Makes my eye kind of.
I don't remember who the artist is off the top of my
Strains my
head.
eye a little bit.
Does it say it on it? Tula Latoy. Oh, from what was the Barnstormers?
She's laughing.
Yeah, she got a half smile from that. I think she still prefers the Wolverine cover. Okay. Next, this is X-Men number 25. This is a Peach Momoko character design variant. This is of Kitty Pryde, Shadow Cat. Hold on, let me.
What?
Because I'm getting some glare here. Kitty Pryde, Shadow Cat in her, I guess you want to say post-Hellfire Gala ninjutsu uniform. Kitty Pryde is a character you're not really familiar with,
It's an
right?
interesting cover.
Well, yeah, this is like a character design
Yeah.
type of
I
cover.
like that.
So you have Kitty, and they do a front hound and a 3/4 turn, and you have, I don't know if you're aware, because I know you're not.
No.
Yeah, she has a little dragon named Lockheed. What do you think, Mel? She likes it. I think Wolverine is still her favorite, though. Okay, and this is another Wolverine variant. This is can't remember the artist's name. It's supposed to be, I think, a homage to like those Evening Post covers. I think they're called. So you have Wolverine and Jean Grey, and it looks like he's trying to bandage a wound, and she's trying to bandage his mask. Miguel Mercado is the artist. What are your thoughts?
That's okay. I feel like it's like a toy. Like it's
Toy.
got that like toyish look.
Yeah, I
You know
don't
those
see that.
little figurines? That's what I'm gathering from that.
Like a Hummel?
No, like a little figurine that you get like at
She's
fast food joint.
trying to use the bathroom. So it's like a McDonald's thing. Okay.
You never saw it before?
Yeah, I don't like Jean's face particularly on this one. Now that
Like
I'm
a
looking
mini
at it closer.
figurine sitting down, you know.
Not really. Yeah, look at her face on that one.
It just looks weird.
What are your thoughts, girl?
No.
Yeah, she still likes Wolverine. Yeah, that one. Okay, this is a Wolverine number 40 variant. This is from Surdy, is his name. X-23 in front of a stained glass window of the other X-Men. I think that's a cool little homage or effect, I should say, there.
Oh, I like that one.
You like that one?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I like the background.
Hey, Mel?
The stained glass. Is that a stained?
Yeah.
Supposed to be stained glass? Yeah.
Bless you.
That's yeah.
What do you think of this one? She's looking.
Who's the character?
X23.
No, the girl.
X23.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. She looks different in that one.
Yeah, well, that's Zerdy's style. I don't think she liked that one as much as the first one. We'll have to
I
go
like
back.
that one.
I like that one as well. Okay, this was actually one of the free incentives that I liked. This is a Nakayama foil. I don't know what X-Men number this is, but it's a foil of Psylocke. And let's see what wife thinks.
No.
What don't you like?
This looks familiar.
Psylocke.
Did you show me this before?
I think I have the non-foil version.
Okay.
This was a free one that was thrown
Because
in.
it looks very familiar.
What do you think?
Her face looks like Barbie.
Well, I don't agree with you there. She's Asian. For one.
She's trying to go. Do you see her face?
Unfortunately, our daughter gave this one, I guess, the lowest rating because she's trying to push on through to the other side, if you know what I mean. All right, this is another one of X23. I don't know off the top of my head who the artist is.
Oh. Oh. I just get beet red. Definitely not.
No.
No. Yeah, I feel the same though.
What don't you like about this one?
What's the right? I think you kind of know about that.
Tell me.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next up, this is another Mercado variant, X-Men number 24. This is Wolverine. Plain white background. Kind of the 90s yellow and blue uniform.
I don't like that.
Why not?
I don't like the white background. It just makes it look like it's just there.
But you like the white background on the Wolverine 39.
Because it was a bigger image, not like a smaller one.
I think the rendering of Wolverine is good on this too. You seem to get a lot of the hair in. Okay.
Why are there two separate piles?
I don't know. This one was a freebie. I don't know who the artist is. This is Uncanny Avengers number 1. Now this is a Savage Land Rogue costume. I'm not a fan generally of Savage Land Rogue.
Alright, I gotta put
Okay, well, my daughter's going to bed. Yeah, so I don't like Savage Land Rogue just because I feel like it's like, what, 25, 30 years later, and we're still seeing the same cover, or the same design over and over and over again. I feel like I don't want to say it's like a lack of creativity, but it's like, we're going to sell this to you yet again. And like I said, if this were not a freebie, it certainly wouldn't be in this pile. This might wind up in a for sale pile, or I'm considering putting together mystery boxes. I'm kind of sorting through my collection to figure out, number one, what I would put in there, number two, what if it's worth it for somebody to make a purchase. Okay, so we took a little intermission to put our daughter to bed. Why don't we do, by the way, since this was the first time, at least I think, that she was involved, do hashtag babies first, and as in babies first unboxing, but just hashtag babies first for the hashtag Road to 1K giveaway. Sonny, what do you think of the Uncanny Avengers Savage Land Rogue cover?
I like the background a lot. I don't like the character's portrayal.
Yeah, I mean, I was saying when you left the room is that I don't particularly go for Savage Land Rogue. I don't particularly like Savage Land Rogue because I feel like it was a 2-issue costume that appeared more than 25 years ago at this point. It kind of, I feel like, stifles originality that
I like the background,
people keep going on
that
to
could have
it.
been a really cool cover.
Yeah. Next up, this is a variant of Star Wars The Mandalorian, a Peach Momoko cover of
Every time you mention
Ashoka.
that, I feel
Ashoka.
like it's an alcoholic beverage.
It does sound refreshing.
Yeah.
What do you think?
What Too simple.
What are your thoughts on Peach in general? See,
She's not my favorite. I like that artist. Who's the artist on that one?
this one?
Yeah.
I don't know. I gotta look it up.
That's a really nice one.
Here.
I like that style. That's like a 3D.
We'll go back to that. See, the thing I like about Peach too is if you look really closely at the comic here, the physical comic, can't really do that when you look at it digitally. You can see the different kind of brush strokes. It's got a nice effect on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is something like, remember before pandemic, we went to the Philadelphia, Philadelphia Art Museum, and we saw they had the original layout pages.
Yeah.
Like, I'd love to see one of Peach's original pages or even original works. This was, I think this was a free one as well. Phoenix Resurrection from Terry Dodson.
Something I like about it. The background?
Well, it's just a white background because they want you to focus on Phoenix. Yeah, it's Jean Grey, basically.
Yeah.
You know what it is? I think with the hair, it doesn't really look like Jean.
No.
Okay, and this was I thought this was the cover A. I guess this is the cover B for X-Men 20.
What is that supposed to be?
Okay, we're watching X-Men 97, so you recognize the visor.
Yeah.
So it's Cyclops is in a fight. It looks like
Yeah.
that's the Brood. So you see their reflection in his visor. What are your thoughts?
It's okay.
Okay. We're almost there. Okay, this is Wonder Woman issue number 1. I've been hearing a lot of things about the Wonder Woman run from Tom King. I like Tom King. I just didn't jump into the run. The variant, and I appreciate that DC's printing actually the names of the variant artists on here. This is Matteo Scalera. Very interesting. I really like the tigers, especially on this. Kind of looks like a Japanese kind of style painting.
Yeah, I like that.
She likes that one. Okay.
That reminds me of that movie with the tigers. What am I thinking of? Pi?
Oh, Life of Pi?
Life of Pi.
They're going to say The Hangover.
No.
Okay. This was Power Girl number 1. Don't know who the artist is. I guess this is a cover A. Just some alternate samples of costumes where she doesn't quite have the infamous boob window.
Yeah, no, I don't like that cover.
Okay, Fall of the House of X number 2. This is a nice little Gambit and Rogue cover.
I'm not crazy with the white backgrounds.
Okay, last but not least, David Nakayama. This was another Wonder Woman number 1 cover. This was the standard cover, I believe. Wonder Woman in looks like a traditional kind of Greek.
The face looks like Barbie.
Yeah, I don't see what you're saying. I mean,
looks like Barbie.
There are artists like J. Scott Campbell, for example, where I feel like you can take the hair and the outfit of his female characters off and just keep shifting them around. I don't think that's the case, though, in my opinion, with Nakayama. Let me know what you think in the comments. Okay, so.
I like that bag. It makes it pop more.
Oh, I thought you were going to say the mail envelope.
The comic bag.
Okay, so let's go through and figure out which one is my wife's favorite. We know which one's my daughter's favorite. This one is your favorite of the whole bunch. Okay, so if this one's her favorite, and why is this your favorite?
I like how it's drawn, and I like the flow of her dress in the background.
Long flowing.
That's
okay.
Different.
So we'll see what your second favorite is, where they rank. Okay. No. So this is how we're due. We do it like when you go get your eye exam. No. Better or worse?
That one is better.
Okay. Better or worse?
That one is better.
So if you're watching this, I did a quick ranking. I don't know if I'm going to show it or not, of how my wife picked her favorite covers. So I will show you, I guess, from the one that she likes the least, the one she likes the most. Is that fair?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I was a little surprised this one ranks the bottom for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
This one I think should have been a little bit higher.
No.
Two Little Toys, Power Girl.
I can't look at that one. Oh my god, it's giving me a headache. Why is it done that way? The other one.
That's her style.
To make it blurry so it gives you a headache?
Yeah, I mean, I think
How's that a selling point?
it's a digital kind of effect, I believe.
I didn't think it's kind of repelling me away from it.
See, I think it gives a nice kind of painterly quality.
Not really.
This one I thought you would have liked more.
Mm.
Are there any that you were surprised that you liked? All right, so we've got our rank going on, and that's all we have. Anything you want to say to people?
Thank you for watching.
Thanks again for watching. Remember, #BabiesFirst to get an entry into the contest. And as always, peace, love, and comics. Take care.